Sleep.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament. We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
That was a 10% dip.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, right? But either... because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. I don't know where I got right from. Damn, wish I'd seen it live.
Listen this time, okay?
In this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you calm down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow. Hiccups, excuse me. Let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes! I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Meanwhile, back at the present.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type. But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Well, clearly we didn't change your heart, so we failed. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't seem like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Hope Haru's okay. Can I do things?
Oh!
I can do things. Hope Haru's okay. Let's do things. Okay, I can only do things inside LeBlanc. Okay. Got a book on guts.
Hey!
I'm not gonna finish that. Cry of Cthulhu.
Make sure you close up.
Neum.
Oh!
No rank up there. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that can cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. NVM, I'm back with a catchy. Whoa! Another 10 points. Oh, Nagia-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I needed to tell you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow, and...
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
They would never do that. I know them. They're not
real?
bad. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Let's see. If Morgana's sitting up, does that mean I can do things during the nighttime? I think that's what that means. Like if he's standing like this, because I've seen him lay down a few times, and during those times we couldn't do anything.
Oh!
Do I have a DVD? Okay, I still need to, you know, return that eventually.
Okay.
This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
Well, what the heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there.
Nice!
Amazing, it's blowing up.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. No missed shooting bonus score. Good job, Joker. Perfect.
Yeah.
Next, you go into B area. Pew! Another 8% down. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us.
More importantly, are you doing all right?
I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you, and we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
She's so sweet! She's not best girl for no reason. Bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. I know them! I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. I know them! Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. They're my friends! They wouldn't do that! Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas?
Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns.
Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with?
They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously.
In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's turn ourselves in.
How are we gonna do that, though? Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Is this Mishima? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. According to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritane. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, What a Flush. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. So I can study with Makoto, which could be good. I was gonna go somewhere briefly. Right, I was actually gonna go to the library.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Oh. That's Cinderella. Okay. Ain't that fun. Okay. Any cool books?
What can I get you?
No, but I already have Nakano. Okay.
What would you like?
Charm, guts, charm, proficiency. Yeah, no, I don't need any of those. I just need guts.
Oh, this rain
So,
is so annoying.
Would Jinbocho have anything new?
That's incredible.
How can I help you?
No. Bummer.
Yeah.
I could probably go talk to Futaba about going into Mementos to stop her uncle. Oh, no, I can't, because she's not here.
What would you like?
Ooh. Yoink. I guess I'll just play games whenever I need to up my guts. Alright, let's go talk to... Well, actually first, Yusuke I think should have the card duplicated now.
Beautifully executed.
There we go.
Hello? I see. Very well.
There we go. And I will hang with Makoto.
Hey.
Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. How are they? Yay, my knowledge, which is already really good. There we go. Ranked her up for the next time. Or at least got her ready for the next time.
All right, then.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Okay, can do Oya. Is it still raining out? No. So Chihaya should be able to help me out.
I'm sorry.
Oop, I meant to do fortune tests, fortune reading.
What shall we do?
And I wanted to do Skay, maybe? Was EY even ready to go? I don't remember. Bleh. Shinya, I guess. Just have him good to go, because he's got some cool skills.
Here we go.
Flip. Alright, well, if I already readied him up last time, I forgot about it, so, whoops. Oh yeah. Anything new in here?
Hey!
Hey, there's the game secrets book.
Yep.
This has gotta be a joke.
That's insane. Wow.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Need some more info about the Phantom Thieves. Expecting a lot from you, okay? Take a seat. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you're sure you're okay? What do you mean? You're worried about me, Lala-chan? You usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Oh, you're sharp, kid. The truth is, my quota got doubled. I'm gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. Shackling me down so I won't have time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. Yep, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets. Undercovering, good job. Maybe I'm the one who's drunk and I haven't had a drop of alcohol before. The dark secrets hidden away by a corrupt society. But now, it's going to be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place... Damn it, that incident is all my fault. That's why I've got to get to the bottom of it. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just, all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'd still be counting on you for Phantom Thieves stories, though, as long as you're up for it. I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while, too. I don't need any more eyes on me, but I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking, though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. Let me guess, she's drunk again. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously dependable, kid. But yeah, for now, I guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop. New. They betrayed us, sir. I know them. So they were just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police gonna let them run loose? Take your time.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Well, I'm ready to dodge. I'm at max proficiency. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move until we don't have any when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Murderous intent. Dodge it.
Hey!
Yay, more charm for my already maxed out charm. Debonair. So attractive. Wow. So I can study with Yusuke. I can also go hang out with Shinya. But Futaba's hanging out here, right? Yeah, she's here. I can go talk to her about Sojiro. If I don't study with Yusuke, then I'm missing out on upping his Confidant for free, but at the same time, I'm also not very ready for it. Too many other people right now.
What shall we do?
I can do EY. Hopefully that'll get him ready to go.
Here we go.
Alright.
What do you think?
The blonde will be fine, correct? The blonde is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here, thus helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. You're going faster than normal too, but I think it's because you're studying with Yusuke. Noom.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art, after all. Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying. Noom. Defend thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. I can study with An. I'm not gonna, because that's not much going on there. God, I also haven't gotten Hifumi ranked up. Bummer. Alright, well, chances are she'll allow me to bring her somewhere.
Good evening.
I see, that's an excellent idea.
I look
I know it's
forward
sudden,
to
but
it.
I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas.
Yes.
A change in sensibility changes one's choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well
Well then, now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
Nope. Dipped again. They def crossed the line. Awful, they betrayed us. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it. Just throw them in the slammer already, excuse me. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. I never trusted him, he said a week after. Saying, yeah, I love him to death, man.
Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad at having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see ya.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
She's the best.
Well then.
What's going on today?
Futaba's hanging out outside. Shinya's not there. Makoto's there. Yusuke's there. But I can up those two anytime. So let's go talk to Futaba.
Oh, Nagia, about my uncle. I want to head into Mementos right now.
Futaba and I will need to go into Mementos. Just the two of us. Let's do it.
Thanks.
It's a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's been taken care of. There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things, too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. Oh. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Now, I believe that this guy has his repelling physical and gun moves removed. But just to be safe, I'm gonna switch over to Osei, if I still have him. I actually don't, do I? I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's just work with this for a little bit.
You're mine.
No, you know what? I'm actually just gonna switch over to him.
Hold on.
Okay, so he does take damage from physical moves. That's good. Oh, almighty attack.
It's time. Go down.
I can take one more hit and I gotta heal.
Joker, are you alright? Here come the buffs.
Hey, that works.
Joker,
I'll still heal though.
watch out.
Do I have any Dias? I don't. Okay.
Not this.
Yeah, alright.
Sona. Fortuna. Ravage them.
What?
You missed? Nice,
Olay.
Joker. Just as the last time.
Damn. Should be able to knock him out, not this turn, but next, assuming he doesn't, like, randomly crit me. Okay, cool.
Don't rush it. Using it.
Joker, are you alright? Here come the buffs.
Okay, sweet. This should take him out now, and I'll be able to survive another hit. There we go. I lost. It's all over. Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom? Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent like Wakaba. You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Yoink. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Wow.
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. Going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still,
oh, you got it.
How she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Exam soon, so I can study with Ryuji, but... Can I ask you to help today?
you're not to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm letting you handle today's curry. Sorry, we're closed for... Sojiro Sakura, I presume? Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We received a report that one of you... Wait, she. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me.
And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not
You're wrong.
The kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try to protect Futaba.
To be honest, Ogami-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly.
Well, there you have it.
And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba? I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Ogami-kun either.
You sure about this?
Were they attempting to deceive us, they wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out.
Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro?
It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here, too.
Yeah, he's talking about you, Nagia.
This is because you punks had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. This is easily one of my favorite Confidant, like, scenes, basically. Just the progression of the Confidant. Because Sojiro started off really brash, but he had a soft spot, and then as you progress through his Confidant, you learn just how caring he was for the two children that was under his wing. And it's just so sweet how much he, like, supports them and wants... Not even wants. He wants to do the right thing. I was going to say he wants to take care of them, but no, he just wants to do the right thing. And he wants to show his love and affection towards Futaba, who is now starting to warm up to him, and it's really sweet that she finally called him Dad.
It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry.
So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong.
Come on, Nagia. It's time to eat.
Alright.
Oh, and, Futaba, what you said before, when you called me your dad, do you, think you could say that again?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say?
Never mind. Sorry, you got time right now? I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So, she called me Dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but it's kinda nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke. Getting all sentimental like this at my age? I didn't do a damn thing. It was all Futaba, and you know what? I'm gonna stop right there. Today's been sappy enough. Whoa, it's pretty late already. Sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna go head to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See ya.
I don't know why I'm such a sucker for the familial aspect of Sojiro and then Futaba and Joker. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky, it's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her. Yoshizawa's doing the good. Gossip, gossip.
The Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
32.
Ooh, we can do this!
Soccer balls. Used to be one color. Black and white picture.
Yep.
There we go.
Ahem.
An essay about soccer. All right. Please don't ask me about the cormorant fishers or anything.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
I don't like that teacher who throws chalk, not just because he throws chalk at a student to get them to pay attention, but also because I don't like his topic of study. It just goes right over my head. Like, I thought history was bad enough for me. No, that even worse. Just, ugh. Ugh. Anyway.
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
I think. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
Not the creator, but some other dude. Fucking... Hereditary, I'm pretty sure. There we go. That's like the one keyword I remembered from that, just looking at those answers.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real?
Ryuji!
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Ryuji claiming that he's a Phantom Thief just to get girls, and then he also says for real a lot, so it gets worked into their vocabulary. Come on, man. It's slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
That's this one.
Ooh, we can do this!
Key quick to switch sides, LOL. So go and urinate at a rapid pace so that you can, yeah, anyway. You did perfectly. So yeah, that's based on your knowledge stat and how well you did in the exams. Like, Morgana's response will differ.
Again? Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Yusuke?
It's open.
Haru.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third-year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay?
Yes! I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have
Thank
my
you.
thanks.
I'm alright, though. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, let's just have some tea and head on home for the day.
I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
Absolutely. No one's gonna de-stress if they have to come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open.
Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own.
Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinner at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely?
Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family.
Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like.
Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended.
No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea.
I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
By texting on your phone like cat paws.
How troubling. Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? How embarrassing. I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Bullshit.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
Shut up out there.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
Said the loudmouth.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and MedJed.
I think he's just trying to be defensive in this case because he's been the one so gung-ho about everything.
Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up...
Not to harsh on Ryuji. Ryuji's one of my favorite members of the Phantom Thieves. That's why my main team going into the final boss for a couple of playthroughs, and probably this one, has been Joker, Ryuji, Morgana, and Haru. Just because I like all 4 of them. Well, kind of have to like Joker. The 3 of them.
Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
He's a lovable idiot.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Makoto, keep your inner monologue to yourself, please.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we gonna be arrested?
Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme?
Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Anime dictates that if you say unless they blank, they do blank. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. So he's sitting up, which means we can do things. Can I go anywhere? I cannot. I'm only stuck in here. I'm gonna play some games.
Oh! Okay.
Start up Starfornius. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good, good. It looks like you're on track to beat it. Oh, there aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Oh, come on! Yeah! Yes. Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles in the core, too. Hey. Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I don't know, that next one, if it's going to be the exact same amount of time to do 40 presses, then I'm going to not be able to do that.
Yeah.
Have they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status? The school is so messed up! I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Oh, so Yoshizawa is actually, for real this time, no longer an honor student.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Hekao Kami, is there a phantom thief at our school?
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? All the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. I think that movement of the festival is new? Maybe? Because it was at that scene was shot at an angle that's usually used for new scenes in Royal. So that's making me think that between now and then is going to be something with Yoshizawa or Maruki. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they are calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
They believed my lie.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Someone totally framed us. I can't go anywhere, right? Yep. Alright, let's try for this. No, that's... Yeah, that's not playing the game.
Okay.
Finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. I've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You've come this far, you can't afford to lose now. Oof. Took me by surprise. Managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
Oh!
The screen went all dark.
Whoa, what's the last boss? Give us all you got. No problem. Cool.
Oh.
This boss is disappearing. I think that means we won. You beat Starfornius. Managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts have increased. Hey, I did it, but I didn't upgrade my guts. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
So the manual says if you send in the password you see it after the ending, you get a prize. This was a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Down to 25%. Gossip, gossip, gossip. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can't they just arrest these guys already? Those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Go to Shibuya. Apparently there's someone down there.
What's
Totally
going
froze up
on?
when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just became our school's all over the news? Or changing the date just because our school is all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes it more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'd also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Ogami-san, please look at this.
Do you know
Tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Wasn't it 15? So each number 1 to 9 is placed in the square. So 1 is at the bottom middle, 5 is right above that, which makes the 1 to the left 3, because, yeah, that maths out, and then 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 2, yeah, so it's 15.
This is it.
Correct.
It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. The 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going.
And my ability at that has no... It's not just because I love Sudoku, but I do love Sudoku. I just remembered that from the last Persona 5 playthrough. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what we're going to do is the school festival's exec committee. I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, it's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. Maybe I'm wrong about them changing the
the date in the previous game. I thought they didn't, but it looks like they did.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too? Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Yeah, but he's been distracted. Cut him some slack.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything? It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself.
It is said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce.
It's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school. As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Oh, I can go out. Okay. UI. Not ready for him yet, right? Yeah. I can do Oya in the meantime. And Hifumi. Chihaya! Oh. Happy Halloween!
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
I don't need to teleport, I'm right there.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. You have any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears.
Well then.
Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion.
I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichigo-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid.
Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio. That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it! Why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now.
At least it's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there.
Ugh.
I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences.
Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet?
I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me?
Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up, unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. You better take that back about Lala, she's gonna knock the fuck out of you.
Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop
Don't you
messing
dare!
around.
If you even think about talking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you.
Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse.
Exactly. Get him, Lala.
It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit! This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? You're right. Ah, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! No, I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Ah, this sucks. An even greater quota is going to be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves, stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now.
Outrageous scoop!
Alright.
I'm still frustrated, though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. Huh? Nobody said anything that sweet to me before.
More importantly, Ichiko-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled?
I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me
Oh,
some
that
news.
reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop.
Hey, more charm for my ever-flowing charm.
Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing in all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota, and it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. But I finally got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. Right, I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night. Yeah, this is terrorism. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. Curious, it seems like he knows something. Bet he found out some really juicy secret. Take your time.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info. For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Can I go out? Yes. Okay, cool. Hey. I can up him, right? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go to Akihabara real quick. Wanted to head to the game shop. I could probably turn in that coupon I got. Prize postcard and password. Whoa, you beat Starfornius? This is the very first game to feature rapid fire. Oh, and it started this high score craze. Yeah, players went nuts trying to figure out the secrets and game mechanics to outscore each other. Yeah, this is the game that defined the shooting genre. It's a masterpiece. Oh, I have some prizes left from back then, so I can exchange them with that postcard for you. No, I'm sorry. I got all pumped up without realizing it.
Made a decision?
Man, I need something that improves guts. Goddamn.
Today is Sunday, though. Let me go to Underground in Shibuya. Or... hang on. Before I do, I'm gonna go up EY.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Okay.
What do you think?
Come on, Guts.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Man.
Blech.
Nice.
Damn. I don't need to wash anything for like with Kawakami's help. You have any plans tonight? Hang out with me for a bit, will you? I'm going to the church with Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. We're going to visit Wakaba's grave.
All right.
Be ready in 3 minutes. Here we go, rank 10.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too. Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store, but you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect, not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know. I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
He's a loving father. How fitting for the Hierophant.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou
It's also worth noting that
into a blood oath.
Sojiro, despite being a confidant who's not directly associated with the Phantom Thieves, for his rank 10, he doesn't reveal that he knows that you're part of the Phantom Thieves, and that's because his reveal will happen over the course of the actual plot of the game. So, I think for storytelling purposes, it kind of works better if you max him out after that point in the story where he learns it. But it works fine enough here, I guess. I had no real reason to do it here, but, you know, I just really like Sojiro's whole confidant, progression. So, that's why I wanted to do it.
All right. All right.
Oh, and, could you not, get with Futaba?
Yeah. That She's basically your little sister. It's weird, guys. Like, come on.
I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah. Let's go home.
Good morning.
Okay, so it's not voice acting. Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay?
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he was going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow, then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I going to miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
Oh,
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about
Alright, Ogami-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality?
This is it.
Wanting to believe that,
Right.
like, the things that they want to believe. Or, like, believing in the things that they want to believe in. There's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going.
Wow, I ranked up my knowledge. Wow! The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. That's my other name. Top of the class.
Hey!
Charm up. Not that I needed it. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Welcome home. Why, you ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious coffee. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's
Hey,
really
down in
rude.
front.
I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. Answering
Oops.
to the selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. The interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is
Shut up back there. I'm trying to listen.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Just thinking about Big Bang Burger.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Unlike
It feels
you.
like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh?
Oh, I didn't notice I'd gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next.
The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon.
Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going?
Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well?
Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably.
I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything.
I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line.
Much obliged.
You want to come to Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. At a time like this? This is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure.
What shall we do?
Just sinking so much money into EY here.
Okay, that's awesome.
Here we go.
What do you think?
I don't know if you can tell that, but that was a yawn. So what I'm gonna do, head into Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
And we're gonna call for
I should write something.
we're gonna call it a session for the night. Is what I meant to say.